Hello, hello. It's Lori Alvarez, and who's here today?
Amanda Holland.
Amanda's with us today.
I'm back.
I think you were on vacation, and then I took a vacation day last week, so we weren't here last Thursday.
All that summer fun.
Yeah. Are you guys out there having fun? What are you doing this summer? I'm sure there's lots of cool things. I'm actually going to be on vacation next week.
Again?
I am. I'm going to go off and have fun with my little sons, my young ones, my babies, I like to call them. So what do we got today?
Today, well, it's Q&A Wednesday, so we got a few questions, and let's see, it's actually Cousins Day.
Oh, Cousins Day.
Do you have a lot of cousins?
I do. You know what? I have a lot of cousins, and here's the deal. I got a cousin who's texting me right now trying to confirm if I'm doing something with her tomorrow.
That's
and
good.
Cousin, I love you, and I will reply back to you shortly. I promise I'm not ignoring you.
She's just very busy.
Yeah.
But, everyone in life is always busy, so just make sure to send a text or a quick hello to your cousins and share some love.
Yeah, that's right. Right. Cousins are only around for so long, and we love you and adore you, and you're all over the world. And just a short story on my cousin. Like, we reconnected. This is my cousin Candy. She's awesome. She's an OC realtor over in San Clemente. So I'm going to give her a big high five if you're looking to buy over in the San Clemente area. She is the girl to go to.
Awesome.
And she works very hard, and we reconnected on Facebook. It's the reason why we were able to reconnect, because she's been so far away from us.
No,
So
that's sweet.
yeah, it is. It's super cool.
Right.
So anyways, happy Cousins.
To succeed in life, you need three things: a wishbone, a backbone, and a funny bone.
Oh, yes. Yes, I would agree with that. Why?
Why?
Why did you choose that? That's Reba McEntire, right?
Yes, it is. It
All
is
right.
Ireva.
Anyways, why'd you choose that one?
Wishbone, you gotta have a reason to dream, right?
Yeah.
And backbone is for all the times when it gets rough and you gotta keep pushing forward.
Yes.
She helps me keep a strong backbone when I'm working on that.
You're doing a great job. You're doing
Thank
a great job.
And then a funny bone, just because you gotta, as you go through the hurdles in life, you just gotta have fun with it and stay positive and, joke about it one day.
Yeah, I
So-
would have to agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Yesterday I met with a seller, a new listing. We have another Lori's listing coming soon out in Alhambra. I met with that seller last night, and we were having a conversation about the HOA president. She's a super cool lady, and she has a very strong backbone, right?
Gotta respect her.
Yeah, exactly, right? And when you got a strong backbone, and you got someone who says, hey, this is what's up, this is what's happening, and this is how it's going to happen, you're going to be able to receive that information with grace and love, and then move on with life, right?
Yep.
So, yeah, I would be with you on that.
Perfect.
Because if you have all three of those items in life, you will succeed. No doubt about it.
Absolutely. Keep getting back up.
So it's Q&A Wednesday. Let's go into question number 1. What's our question?
Question 1 is, how important is knowledge about a community when I'm selling my home?
Ah, that's a great question, right?
Mm-hmm.
You definitely want to make sure you know the details of the neighborhood you're selling in, right? And the reason you want to know that is because when you sell your home, if something should pop up after the fact that could negatively affect your house and the value of your house, someone would assume, which would be the new homeowner buyer, would assume that you would have known that information and should have disclosed that information and could potentially attempt to sue you.
Uh-oh.
Ouch!
So what does that look like?
Yeah, that is no fun, right? So you want to make sure, 1, your agent knows what's going on, and 2, right, you know what's going on. It's super important that you know what's going on. Now, we don't expect you to know everything. We don't expect you to be on the awareness list of everything.
It's impossible.
Impossible.
Things change so fast.
And if it's something you should be aware of, that's specific to your address, you definitely want to disclose, and or get that information and validate that information to protect yourself. Now, on the happy side of selling,
The other happy side, our question number 2 is, what are some local amenities to keep in mind before I buy a home?
yeah, you want to know, right? It actually runs right in line with
Yep.
question number 1.
Buyer, seller.
Mm-hmm. Question number 1, question number 2 kind of come together. And here's the reality. You want to know what's going on in the neighborhood. You want to be able to share about the neighborhood. You want to be able to talk about the neighborhood. You want to be able to sell the neighborhood, right? Does that mean that we're specifically saying demographics? No, we're not allowed to do that. That is on the internet. You can check that information and validate that information with the police department.
Yeah. Google away, Pinterest away, whatever you want to do.
Right. And then validate. Because us as the realtor and the seller, we can't tell you anything about demographics in the neighborhood. We can tell you about all the cool things the neighborhood does, though.
Is it like a grocery store, the school, stuff like that?
I always tell, here's a great buyer's tip. When I'm working with my buyers, we tell our buyers, like, hey, if you're not certain about the neighborhood, go to the local market, right, the grocery store, and see how that feels.
Yeah. I mean,
Right?
I'm sure they have tons of like content or magazines or things like that in the market as well, right?
Not only that, you'll get a good feel of the community that's using that store.
Very true. Yeah.
Right? You'll find out who your neighbors are. So, and that's kind of
Always important. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And while you're in escrow, you can literally go talk to the neighbors, right? And be like, hey, how do you like living in the neighborhood? What are your thoughts? What are your feelings? Right? Especially if you're uncertain. Because we don't, as the realtor, we don't like getting that telephone call 30 days later saying, I hate my neighborhood and I wish I wouldn't have moved here. We don't like that call.
Yeah.
We like the call that says, we love being here and we can't wait to have our happy housewarming party, which we do for you over here at Lori Alvarez and
Lots
team.
of fun.
That's a perk when you work with Lori Alvarez and team.
Yes, it is.
What's question number 3?
Well, question number 3 is, what is a local hotspot you love?
Oh, a local hotspot I love.
Yes.
And I think we're supposed to disclose that. There's realtor language. Share that information on Instagram, correct?
Yeah. We're going to get to that question on our Instagram if you want to catch what Lori thinks is a great local hotspot to hit before the end of summer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love dancing, right? That's my thing. I love to dance. So I'll tell you something about that.
Sneak peek about that one.
There you go. There's a sneak peek.
You never did the hustle for us. Can you do that?
We got to do that. I got to look at how to do the hustle. Nathan Alvarez on sound also
Hey,
loves
Nathan.
to dance. He
Want to get in
is
here?
a very good dancer. He even proposed to his beautiful wife via dancing.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is there a video?
Yes, there is.
Ooh, are we going to drop that in the feed?
Yeah, we can share it, most definitely, because Nathan Alvarez did a beautiful job of proposing to his wife while country line dancing. Made his mother and father very proud.
Good job, Nathan.
Yeah, excellent. All right, market update.
Moving right along. Hitting the market in the last 24 hours is 8.
We got 8 new properties, 8 new families that said, I'm selling, I'm out of town, I'm moving. So what do we got? Claremont.
We have 3.
3 new properties.
Glendora's 3 as well.
Glendora brings in 3.
Laverne and San Dimas both have 0 this week.
0.
In the last 24 hours. And Upland has 2.
Uplands 2. Wow, that's really low compared to the weeks prior, right?
Right. So I think we're getting to the slower period.
Yeah. You look at
Okay,
you.
I'm learning, guys.
She's learning. Just watch the numbers in real estate and you'll start figuring it out.
Yep.
She's not from the real estate world and she's figuring it out, right? And it is.
It's a whole new world.
And it is a slower, seasonally slower time of year to sell a house. And that doesn't mean you shouldn't be selling because guess what? The buyers that are out are super serious.
And they're hungry.
Yes. And there's lack of inventory, which means you sell for more.
Yes.
So call Lori Alvarez and team, and we'll help you make a wise decision for yourself. What about closed properties?
Closed, looks like it's low as well, and it's only 6.
6 total properties closed in the last 24 hours, and Claremont brings in 0. Glendora brings in
3.
Laverne brings in 0.
San Dimas 0 too.
0. And we're changing that because on Friday we're closing one ourselves in San Dimas. And Upland.
Upland, we have 3.
Upland brought in 3. And I'll just let you know that we closed our Upland property on Monday of this week. We got to hand keys over to a new family.
Always a fun time.
Yes. And our seller and the buyer were super happy to shift ownership on that and find a new home sweet home. So that's super cool. Yeah. What else do we have?
I think that's it for the day. We got to get you onto Instagram.
We knocked that out. So thanks so much for watching us. If you want to check us out at LoriAlvarez.net, of course, go there. And you can contact me direct at 909-227-4196. And socially, where can you find me?
Well, Lori Alvarez and team on Instagram. We have Lori Alvarez at YouTube, which has all of our videos and updates on there. And then we also have our Facebook, getting updated with a lot of things constantly. And be on the lookout for blog posts and those fun things coming to you soon.
Yep.
And maybe some exciting events.
Yeah, we got lots of events coming up, actually. Hey, so if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, share it forward, tell someone about it. And, of course, if you need to buy and sell real estate, Lori Alvarez and team is the person to put that sold sign upside down or backwards or sideways.
Have you been watching Stranger Things, guys? Stranger Things?
Lori Alvarez and team will make it happen. Thanks so much for tuning in again. And check us out on Instagram TV. We'll be there shortly. Thank you.